Money is not the goal, it's a tool, a lever to influence the world, and forgetting that is pure stupidity. Whatever you don't control, controls you. I consider these words the foundation of a man's mindset, and this rule applies to money too. The only person who can claim that money doesn't buy happiness is the one who has already solved his money problems. First of all, you've heard the phrase, time is money, a million times. But have you ever really thought about what it means? Let me explain. Remember the movie In Time with Timberlake? In that movie, the currency was time. Hours, minutes, seconds. People got paid in time, bought things with time, paid taxes with time. At first glance, it's fantasy, but the movie actually describes our reality. So here's the first truth you need to understand. The difference between a poor man and a rich man comes down to priorities and values. A homeless guy is willing to save even the smallest amount of money at the cost of wasted time and endless discomfort. A smart person is the opposite, willing to spend money freely as long as it saves time and provides comfort. As John Rockefeller said, the man who works all day has no time to make money. Which brings us to a fundamental principle of business thinking. If you want to make money, help people save time. Think about it. Every business solves two problems, giving comfort and saving time. Food delivery, ride shares, stores, all of it exists because people want things faster and more convenient. Just 5 years ago, you had to call a cab by phone, and food delivery was a luxury. Now you can't even imagine life without them. The explosive growth of these industries proves how much people need them. And it's no surprise, ask yourself, what value can you give people? And most importantly, what kind of work actually brings you joy? The intersection of those two answers is where you'll find a path that brings both income and meaning to your life. Keep watching, I'll give you a little hint. Second, work for skills. The amount of green paper you want to earn directly depends on your skills. Your skill set reflects your ability to make money. The rarer and harder the skill, the more valuable it is. Anybody can be a janitor, but only a few can be top managers. So here's the truth. It's way easier to become a millionaire by increasing your earning potential, not by thinking like an idiot. Like, I'll just save, never spend, live like a bum, and then finally enjoy life when I'm old. Bro, does that kind of life really inspire you? Instead of dumb saving, find a skill that will fund a comfortable life now. That's why you should invest in your mind and develop high income skills. One of the best examples is media sales and marketing. The media industry is growing faster than ever. Public attention is completely focused there, and monetization is the natural outcome. It's been growing non-stop for the last century. Just look at the amount of advertising everywhere. It's become the norm. You don't complain when you see commercials on TV or billboards in the streets. Times Square in New York is basically a tourist attraction built on ads. Wherever there's attention, there are people willing to buy it. And that's an eternal niche. It teaches you complex, valuable skills that will be useful forever. Skills no one can take from you, ones that will support you for life. Sales, negotiation, management, time management, marketing, development, all of this is tied to media, where demand massively outstrips supply. Third, value your time. That's exactly what my work is focused on. So let me give you something to think about. A study once gave overweight people personalized weight loss programs. They split them into two groups. One paid for the program, the other got it for free. The results? The group that got it for free barely used it and showed no enthusiasm. Meanwhile, the group that paid was much more committed. Think about it. Both groups knew the benefits of exercise and proper diet. Both understood the program worked, but the value they gave in exchange determined their effort. It's the same with your time and social positioning. If you bend over for everyone and try to please every stranger, your attention and advice will be worth nothing. But if you respect yourself and your time, others will respect you too. Giving away for free what you earned through hard work is self-disrespect. That's why if you can get knowledge in a condensed format, like an audiobook, a podcast, or anything like that, always use it. Even better, find someone who's achieved more in a certain field and learn directly from them. That's a priceless luxury people 100 years ago would have given fortunes for. And while doing all this, don't forget to manage your finances. This is basic knowledge I recommend everyone learns. Personally, I divide my income into categories like this. 50% living expenses, food, housing, car, 10%, emergency fund, savings account you can access anytime, 30%. Growth, education, consultations, courses, which I constantly invest in. In today's fast-changing world, those who don't adapt are doomed to fall behind. And always track your spending. Use an Excel sheet, a phone app. There are tons of convenient ones out there. I won't recommend my favorite. Nobody paid me for ads, so I'll leave that choice up to you.